10-year-old child was allegedly raped by an African asylum seeker in Ireland. That 10-year-old child was in the care of a state body called TUSLA, which is the Child and Family Agency. TUSLA has been in the news a lot of times in the last few years. The Ukrainian teenager who was murdered last week by a Somali was also in the care of TUSLA. TUSLA over the years has been responsible for a lot of missing children. That's one side of it. TUSLA outsources the care of children. TUSLA pays $215 million to unregulated SEAs. SEAs are special emergency arrangement companies. These are unregulated. This puts children at risk of being sex trafficked. One of the top earning SEAs is called Baig and Mirza Health Services, which is owned by Mohammed Usman Baig and Farhan Mirza. That's who owns one of these top earning SEAs, who TUSLA outsources to. Sex trafficking is rampant. In one case, it described an African child in care for 1 hour before she disappeared. She was found a year later in a brothel after being raped hundreds of times. This is Ireland, and it's the government that's involved. I want people to remember that. It's the same in England, where you had thousands of children raped by people, and the social services were involved, the police were involved. It is very likely the same's happening in Ireland. Here's a report from UCD 2 years ago. Revelations in the study that children and young people in state care in Ireland are being targeted in an organised manner for sexual exploitation and are taxied to hotels around the country are very worrying and require immediate investigation and follow-up action by HIQA. Now I'll say it again, that 10-year-old Irish child was found in a hotel after allegedly being raped by an African asylum seeker. That 10-year-old child was supposed to be in the care of TUSLA. As this UCD report says from 2 years ago, organised manner for sexual exploitation are taxied to hotels around the country. It is very likely that we've only heard of this one, and there are a lot more children out there being targeted. This is state-sponsored child sexual exploitation happening in Ireland.